Hey folks, thanks for clicking on my video. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to take a look at a couple of waterfalls. Right now we're at the St. John's parking lot on the Upper Quaco Road, and we're going to leave from here, and the first one we're going to do is the Ratcliffe Falls, and then we're going to make our way up to at the far end of the St. John Trail system, going to the Saddleback Falls. That's quite a ways up there, but we'll have a good day for it. It looks like a nice day, not a cloud in the sky. It is quite warm. We'll get there eventually. Hope you come along. So we're coming up to the end of the paved portion of the Quaco Road, just up here where Otter Lake Road meets it. That's going to be our first stop, because that's where the Ratcliffe Falls is, just off to the left, right in here. This is a pretty good popular camping spot, so we just may see some people in here. It's a Sunday morning, so the fellas, they come in at Saturday night, camp out, and have a real good time. We're going down this way. So here we are down in the woods here. We just come down this little trail right here. We're only a couple hundred feet off of the main road. It takes a bit of a turn around here and goes up the other way. Believe it or not, this used to be a gravel pit at one time, all this area, well, quite some time ago. But where we're going now, we're going into the woods right down here. You might be able to hear the waterfalls. There's a little path going down there, and it is pretty steep, so we're going to just take our time and go down in there. Let's go. There's the stream way down there. The falls is up that way. I came down here last winter on a hike, and the falls was all frozen over. It's out there in one of my videos. I think it's called something like trekking into the falls gorge or something. Check it out if you want to see a different view of the falls. Totally frozen, and it was a beautiful day. Here we are. We're down into the gorge. Right straight ahead, that's just nothing but a sheer rock cliff. It's way up there where we just come from. It's a pretty rugged hike. You have to be in fairly decent shape to get up there. And right ahead, that's where the falls is. Ratcliffe Falls. Some people have called it the Quaco Falls, but I've lived up here for most of my life, and I've never heard it called Quaco Falls before. It's called the Ratcliffe Brook, so obviously it's Ratcliffe Falls. That's what I will call it. Here we are right at the base of the falls with a really nice little pool right here. See that log up there across the falls? That was there this winter. I really thought the ice might have taken it out when we had the big thaw in the spring. We'd come up here when we were kids, and on a really hot day, and we'd jump into that water and have a little swim. It's cool in here because of all the trees. We're right down in the bottom, a big gorge. Quite an amazing spot. Well, that was pretty nice. Now it's time to head back up over that hill. It's a little more difficult going up than it was coming down. Just watch your footing. Just take your time. Okay, that was a pretty cool little trip down over the hill. Now we'll continue on up here a wee bit. There is quite a steep hill to come out of here. I picked up this bracket to put a tablet on, and it's got the quad NB map on here. This is the first time I've got it out, so hopefully it'll work all right for us. That is a hill. There's the camping area where people like to camp. Not anybody here tonight or last night. And a wee bit of a mud hole. There, we're back out onto the main road. And we're going to turn left here and go up on trail 18. So this is trail 18. We just left the Quacca Road there and raced straight up ahead. We're going to stay on trail 18 here till we get to where we're headed. Now you'll see here just off to the right, that's the Taylor Lake Trail, and off to the left that'll be the Sam Jones's place. We've seen both of those places before. Now to get the Saddleback area, we go out here onto the Ryan Road. This way, turn left here. That'll take us to Saddleback Falls eventually. Stay on trail 18. Okay, we're going to turn right here now onto the Porter Road. That's a Drawlin Road off to the left. That'll take you out to Barnesville. At Kathy's convenience store. You can get gas down there or something to eat, and might even be able to get a few cold beverages. Not today. So we're coming to the intersection of the Porter Road and the Town Platte Road. We'll cross the Town Platte Road and go right straight on into the woods. And that'll take us up to the St. Martin's Highway. We'll cross the St. Martin's Highway when we get there and continue on straight. Okay, here we come. We're coming to the intersection of the St. Martin's Highway, Highway 111. Porter Road continues on down through here. So we'll just take it easy. We'll stop here. Nothing coming. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's good going from here on out now, all the way to Saddleback. Nice open trails, no rough spots, I don't think. So we can move right along and make some time. The trail used to go down through that way somewhere. And there was a really nice little waterfalls down there. I haven't seen it for a while. I'm not even sure how to get down there now. on this part of the trail there was a shelter up here, Porcupine Mountain. I'm not sure if the shelter's still there or not, or if the road even goes by the shelter. A lot of these roads in here change over the years, and it's been 3 or 4 years since I've been up here, so I'm not sure if the shelter's still there or not. Okay, there's an intersection here. 3506 goes to the right. We're going to go to the left, and that's going to take us over to Saddleback and Saddleback Falls. There's a shelter up in here. I went through there last year. That'll take you over to St. Martin's, or you can go straight ahead here and go to St. Martin's this way and pick up the road that takes you over there. Now here's the Vaughan Harvey Highway. Turn right, go to St. Martin's on Trail 18, or turn left here, and we're going to go to Saddleback. It's not Vaughan Harvey, it's Vaughan Creek Road. I always call it Vaughan Harvey. Here we're in Saddleback, and just on the left here is the old Saddleback Cemetery. We'll stop here for a break on the way back. Trail 18 goes down to the right here. There's somebody there who's out with the unit. This trail here, 18, will take you right to Sussex. There's a bridge up ahead. When you cross that bridge, that's the Sussex ATV Club portion of the trail. We went through there just a week or so ago and redid all the signs up through there. So at this time it's really good going. Is there?
2 more, yeah.
Oh wait, how far back are they?
A little ways. We split up for the dogs.
Okay. Here we're coming up to the Saddleback Falls Trail. It's 3508. I have no idea how far in here it is. I've never been before, so it's going to be an experience for me. So we've come to the end of the ATV trail. The trail comes down that way. There's a bit of a parking area here, and I see a footpath just up over the hill there a ways, right over there. So we're going to take that footpath, and I can hear the water, so that must be where the falls is. So this is Saddleback Falls. We're going to try and get down to the other end, down to the bottom, and get some shots from down there. It's an awful hike, but we're going to give it a go. Somebody's put a rope here to help you up and down the hills. I just came down, and it sure is useful. I'll be using it when I'm going back up, for sure. Let's take a look up and see what we've just come down from. Here we are now, we're right down at the bottom of the falls. Well, I'm not exactly sure how far in off the road it is. I'll check the distance on the way back out, and I'll put that on the screen. But it's really nice in here, except for this last little bit. It may be a kilometer in here. Either falls that we've seen today, you don't really need an off-road vehicle to get here if you don't mind a little walk. Again, it's probably, I'm going to say a kilometer. You have to walk in. Once we left the Saddleback Cemetery, you can get in there with an ordinary vehicle. So then it's either hoofing it or on in an off-road vehicle, an ATV or side-by-side, an Argo or something to get to this point. And it's worth the run. Glad we did it. I'm really getting hungry now, so we're going to get out of here and go back to the Saddleback Cemetery, have a stop there, and cook up some lunch. See you out there, folks. Oh, there's 3 more bikes that just came in, and we're ready to go. There, I've just reset the trip meter. Well, here we are at the Saddleback Cemetery. It's about 2 kilometers right to the nose from the falls back there. So if you want to hike in there, you probably could. There's a few wet spots. You want to get some dry shoes or just walk around them somehow. And there's a cemetery up in there. But first we're going to have some lunch. I'm going to go right here in this corner of the off the road and in the shade a wee bit and cook up some lunch there. What a warm day. Well, here's our setup. We're going to have lunch here. It's right next to the road. I got my little butane stove, frying pan, and a jug of ice cold water. That'll come in good. What we're going to do is we're going to cook up a hamburger. Nice big, thick, juicy hamburger. I got some onions. We'll fry some onions. I got a couple slices of bacon for it. We'll throw on a slice of Swiss cheese and maybe even a couple mushrooms. It sure sounds good. I hope I don't burn it again. I have a habit of burning things, but it should be good. And if it works out all right, I'll give it a nice, good juicy name. Anyway, let's get at it. Get my lunch cooked and move on. As my hamburger cooks and my onions get seared a wee tiny bit here and the bacon, I thought I'd get the rest of the stuff out and get it ready. And I'll throw my mushrooms on. But remember I said I'm going to have a nice big thick juicy hamburger? Well, I forget a lot of stuff from time to time. Today, I forgot the bun. What do you do? Continue on like nothing happened. I'll eat this. I'll eat it without a bun. Either way, it's going to be yummy. It's almost time to flip that hamburger. Oh well. Next time you come along, remind me, will you? What to bring and what not to bring. Jeez. It's time to flip this burger. Some cheese on it. We'll lay the cheese on it. Well, I think it's done now, so I'm going to turn the stove on, put it on a plate, and just use the knife and cut it up and enjoy it as much as I can. Somebody's just pulled in here to the cemetery. We're here to visit one of their loved ones. There's my hamburger. Would have been a whole lot better with a bun. Oh well, I'll enjoy it. This isn't making it very easy for myself. I'll finish this up anyway, and then we'll get back on the road. There, we're all cleaned up after lunch. So there's Vaughan Creek Highway right there. That'll take you to St. Martin's. And we're going down on this trail here, back to Porter Road. There's the St. Martin's Highway just up ahead there. Okay, we've come to the intersection of the Ryan Road goes off to the left, and the Drawlin Road goes up there. We're going to turn left here and get back to the truck. Here we come to the Ryan farm, just up here on the right. We've been up there a lot. I don't think we'll bother going up there today. We've all seen it a few times. Yeah. And now we're coming to the end of the Ryan Road, and we're going to turn right on the Quaco Road, and that'll take us back to the parking lot and the truck. That should only be another 5 or 6 minutes. Well, that was a blast. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Have a great day. Oh, please subscribe.